Hello, good afternoon. My name is Ariana Lozano, and today I'm gonna talk about the TED Talk of Doug Lansky, who told us about how to save the tourist from itself. The tourist has been evolving through years, and every year there are more and more tourists in the attractions, becoming this a toxic activity for historical, cultural, and aquatic heritage, because we can observe the contamination that tourism has caused in these destinations. That means that there has been a development, but this development lacks of sustainability. Doug Lansky told us that more tourism or more attractions is not the strategy we need to save the tourist from itself. He proposed 4 things to improve the tourism for the travelers and for the destination. One is protect quality of life for locals. He says, a city can have tourists, but the tourists shouldn't have the city. The destination capacity has been altered. That means that there is unbalanced tourism in a destination. It means that there is not a space for more tourists in the airport, in the hotels, even in the streets. It doesn't grow organically. And a way to prevent this is making more space or more attractions according to the amount of tourists. Or in the destination, putting a limit capacity with maximum of tickets per day, like in a lot of destinations around the world has been doing. And I think that every destination should do it so it can be conserved. Number 2, maximize the local economic impact. More tourists, it doesn't mean more money. There are cases where destination with a lot of percent of increase of tourists doesn't have the money to create more spaces for them. They don't have the money to supply for the great amount of tourism. But we also see an example in Orlando, Florida, where a decrease of tourists make a higher percentage of money for the destination. That happened because increasing spending, it's easier than increasing visitors. Number 3, elevate visitor experience. Lansky says that tourists travel without a purpose. That means that at the moment that a tourist is visiting, he doesn't know when he's done, and because of that, they close the day by taking a picture like in a ceremony. And the tourists are trying to take a picture of the destination they're visiting. The opposite of this is living the whole experience in there, completely and unique, without phones, without photos, a unique experience to a tourist. Number 4 and last, protect key assets. Protecting a destination of damage is an obviously thing to do. However, the human heritage is deteriorating, and this happens because the tourism is only promotional. They are not taking care of the destination. The organization are just promoting the place without thinking the harm and destruction they are causing. What we need for our authorities around the world is to start a new organizations with a common plan, manage the destination. We can make things better effects for the environment. We can do it, like taking shorter flights or using buses, cars, or trains. Also, being a good visitor in the destination. We can make the tourism purposeful, being part of the solution to save the tourism from itself.